Hello everyone, welcome back grade 4. Okay, let's start our lesson for today. Lesson 2.2. Open your book, page 69. Okay guys, let's start. As I said before, our lesson is lesson 2.2. We're gonna talk about comparison problems. Okay, today we are gonna talk about problems. Let's solve problems. Okay, let's read our first problem. Ivan's dog weighs 7 times as much as Oksana's dog. Together, the dogs weigh 72 pounds. How much does Ivana's dog weigh? Okay, let's use a multiplication model to solve it. Okay, the most important thing, you have to see these words. 7 times as much as Oksana. So Ivan's equals 7 times as much as Oksana. Okay, so if you rewrite it, you can write it like that. Ivan equals 7 times Oksana. Okay? Okay, let's see. So if we have here Oksana's equal 1 block, let's model it first. Oksana's 1 block and Ivan will be 7 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. Okay, and as we see together, it means the sum of them equal 72. So 72 pounds. Okay, if I ask you how many blocks in front of you, how many blocks? Let's see. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks. So we have 8 blocks. Okay, so we're gonna divide 72 on 8 to get each block equal what? Okay, let's model it and use an equation to solve it. What multiplied by n equals 72? First see this one, the number of blocks. Okay, and this one, the total. Or together. Okay, so we want to get n here. So 8 multiplied by what equals 72? As I said before, in grade 3 and grade 2, you have to keep in your mind your timetable, your multiplication table. So we have here 9. So 8 multiplied by 9 equals 72. So we can say that Oksana's dog weighs 9 pounds. Okay, but he asked me about Ivan's dog. So let's get Ivan's dog here. So if we rewrite it here, if Oksana's dog equals 9, so write here 9 in this block. So each block takes 9, right? So we have here all of them 9. So Ivan's equal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 nines, right? So 7 nines, it means 7 multiplied by 9 equals 63. So we can say here Ivan's dog weighs 63 pounds. Okay guys, let's move to the next page. Okay, let's read this. To find how many times as much, use multiplication model and to find how many more or fewer model the addition or subtraction, like that. So how many times use multiplication? More or fewer use addition or subtraction model? Okay, let's see. Ivan's dog weighs 63 pounds and Oksana's dog weighs 9 pounds. How many more does Ivan's dog weighs than Oksana's dog? So let's use an addition or subtraction model. Okay, so here we're gonna to subtract. We're gonna subtract here. So we have Ivan's 63 and Oksana's 9, right? So let's subtract 63 minus 9 equals 54. So the value of n here is 54. Let's write it here. Write this with me, please. We have 63 minus 9. 3 minus 9 can't be because 3 is smaller than 9. So take 1 from 6, it becomes 5, and 3 becomes 13. 13 minus 9 equals 4, and 5 put it as the same. So our answer here is 54. So we can say that Ivan's dog weighs 54 pounds more than Oksana's dog. Okay, let's move to the next one. Maria's dog weighs 6 times as much as her rabbit. Together, the pets weigh 56 pounds. What does Maria's dog weigh? Okay, let's draw a model here. Firstly, we have dog and rabbit. And the most important thing you have to notice here, do you see here 6 times as much as her rabbit? So dog equal 6 times. The number of dogs equals 6 times the number of rabbits. Okay, so, or the weight of dog. So we have dog equal 6 blocks and rabbit equal 1 block. Okay, so in total equal 56. So write 56 here. After that, how many blocks do you see here? Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks, right? We have 7 blocks. Okay. Then we can say 7 times n equals 56. 7 times what equals 56? Of course, 7 times 8. So it will be 8 pounds. And then to get Maria's dog weighs, you have to multiply 8 multiplied by 6, because here write 8 in each block. So you have, if you want to get the weight of dog here, so you have to repeat 8 6 times. So it will be 8 multiplied by 6, like that. 8 multiplied by 6 equals 48. So we can say Maria's dog weighs 48 pounds. Okay, guys, let's move to the next page. Let's read this. Last month, Kim trained 3 times as many dogs as cats. If the total number of cats and dogs she trained last month is 28, how many cats did Kim train? Okay, let's draw a model first. Before you draw a model, you have here Kim trained 3 times as many dogs as cats. So you have here dogs and cats. But here cats takes 1 block, and 3 times 1 will be 3 blocks. Okay, and what about this? we have 28 in total. The total number of cats and dog equal 28. So let's count the number of blocks here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So first of all, you have to write number of blocks multiplied by n equal the total. Okay, number of blocks times or multiplied by n equals the total. So number of blocks is 4, like that. Number of blocks is 4, like that. And multiplied by n equal the total, which is 28. So 4 multiplied by what equals 28? You have to keep your timetable. So 4 multiplied by 7 equals 28. So in this case, Cam trained 7 cats. Okay, here. How many more dogs than cats did Cam train? Okay, let's draw this, but here, how many more? If you see how many more, so you're gonna use addition or subtraction model. Okay, so we have here n equals 7, right? So let's write 7 in each block. 7. So if you want to get the number of dogs now, it will be 3 sevens. So it will be 21. And the number of cats is 7. Then write an equation here to get how many more dogs than cats did Cam train. So 21 minus 7 equals n. We want to get the value of n here. Okay. Let's write this with me, please. 21 minus 7. 1 minus 7 can't be. So what we're going to do, borrow 1 from 2, it becomes 1, and 1 becomes 11. 11 minus 7 equals 4, and 1 put it as the same. So the answer here is 14. So n equals 14. So Cam trained 14 more dogs than cats. Okay, let's move to the next one. Number 4 here. At the dog show, there are 4 times as many boxers as spaniels. If there are a total of 30 dogs, how many dogs are spaniels? Okay, let's see here. Firstly, let's draw a model, and then let's get the number of spaniels. Okay, so as you see here, we have there are 4 times as many boxers as spaniels. So the small number here is spaniel, right? So model it as 1 block, write that. Spaniels, okay? And we have 4 times here. So we're gonna model it with boxers will be 4 blocks, like that. So the total is 30, right? So the total of them equal 30. Okay, after that, write n in each one here. In each block, write n. And then let's count the number of blocks here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 blocks. So as we learned before, if you want to make an equation, number of blocks multiplied by n equals total. That's our equation. Okay, so let's write it here. Number of blocks equals 5, as you see here. 5 multiplied by n equals the total, which is 30. So that's our equation. 5 multiplied by what equal 30? Of course, 5 multiplied by 6 equal 30, right? So it will be the small number, which is spaniels, it will be 6. So we have 6 spaniels in this problem. Okay, let's move to the next one. There are 5 times as many yellow labs as terriers in the dog park. If there are a total of 18 dogs, how many dogs are terriers? Okay, let's pay attention to this. There are 5 times as many yellow labs as terriers. So the small number here is terriers, right? Okay, so let's model it with one block like that, which is terriers, and 5 times, so let's model it with 5 blocks like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that represent yellow labs. Okay, and the sum of them all equals 18, like you see here. Okay, so after that, write n in each block like that. And then how many blocks you see here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 blocks. So the number of blocks, write it, times n equals the total, which is 18. So 6 times what equals 18? Of course, 6 times 3 equals 18. So we have here 3 terriers, because we have the small number is asking about terriers. Okay, let's see the next one. Ben had 3 times as many guppies as goldfish. If he has a total of 20 fish, how many guppies does he have? Okay, we want to get the number of guppies here. First of all, let's underline that 3 times as many guppies as goldfish. So the small number is goldfish, right? Okay, so let's write it here. We have 1 block of goldfish. Okay, and how many blocks for guppies? 3, right? So make it 3 like that. 4 guppies. Okay. After that, the total here equals what? 20, like you see here. After that, write in each block n. Okay. And how many blocks do you see here? In total, we have 4 blocks, right? So as you see here, let's write our equation. 4 multiplied by n equal the total, which is 20. Okay? After that, 4 multiplied by what equals 20? So n equals 5, right? But the answer here is 15. So he's not asking about goldfish because the goldfish is a small number. He asked about gobbles, the big number. So we write in each block here 5, 5, 5. Replace n with 5. So the number of gobbles here, 3 5s, which is 5 multiplied by 3 equals 15. So that's our answer. So we have 15 gobbles here. Okay, guys, that's our lesson for today. Let's have our homework. Today's homework is page 73. Okay, guys, thank you for listening. See you tomorrow, inshallah.